Hello, everybody. Talmar Anderson here, Boss Actions. And today we're talking about virtual or remote employees. Which is best when you're trying to hire? Well, I know people consider it a very challenging time for hiring, and there are definitely some industries that are really decimated right now. And I'm always trying to help and work with them on recruiting strategies. But I will tell you that there are far more people out there ready to work in your business as long as you are clear about the way you want them to work and what your business needs. Yeah, clarity. That's what bossification's all about, buddy. Taking the time to sit down and think about what you want and what you know is necessary for your clients, for your business to get what you need from your team successfully. That's the whole gig of being the boss. That's stepping into the CEO role. And within that, when I'm working with my clients, one of the big things we work on are words. Words have so much power and excitement, and there's a lot to it. But we have to use the right words so that we attract a person who's like, oh, I recognize that word. I want to work for that company because I'm looking for the result or whatever that word represents. And so today our two words are virtual and remote. Yeah, there's a difference. And traditionally in hiring, they mean two different kinds of teams. Now, the one thing they have in common is that they won't be coming into your corporate office, to a physical place for you all to get together and do your work. So that's the thing they have in common. And that's why they can get confused so easily. However, when we say virtual, what we mean is we really are going to assign work to these people, and they get to decide oftentimes where and when they work on it. Now, that's not 100% the case, but the where is the really big piece of virtual. That usually means they're not in front of clients. It's not a customer facing interaction because you care less what their background is looking like. So it doesn't matter whether they're in a noisy coffee shop or sitting on a beach or, have 18 kids running around them, whatever that issue is, you're less concerned. You know that virtually this role can be completed successfully, and it's about getting the work done and the performance of what we need. So virtual can be attractive to a certain type of person that likes to work where they want to work and not have to worry about a very specific setting behind them in every day. So that's what virtual can really mean. It also oftentimes really does bleed into them having capacity to decide when they work. Maybe if they're a night owl, they like to work 10 p.m. to 2 a.m., and that's a really productive time for them. So you're going to need to be thinking about your workflows. Does this position need to be accessible during your working times, right? Virtual sounds exciting, but really truthfully, it means that you're going to care less about when, how, or what they're doing so much as they're getting you the results that you need. And that is a great management concept, but it's not correct for every single person, for sure. Not everybody can successfully be virtual, but it's also not correct for every single company or position that we're all going to hire for. So if what we mean to say is they don't have to come into a physical office, but we do need them to work a structured schedule, and we do need them to have a professional looking atmosphere and a professional situation that they can work in so that cameras can be on and your company is represented correctly, I really push my clients to use the word remote. It sounds just like it means you are an extension of my company, but you're working remotely. You are in a different location. But that means extension of my company, that kind of implied idea that we are all the same company. We're all going to have a professionalness that is equal to each other. And again, professional is different for everybody. I get to wear t-shirts and swear sometimes. So rock on, boss actions, right? That's the company I built. And that's the way that we are with our clients, and our clients are okay with that. But there's other professions and other positions where we need either suit jackets to be on, or we need a whiteboard behind us. There's all different kinds of settings. So when you're trying to attract someone that's going to work in a professional setting and work a set schedule, just not on your physical, I recommend you use the word remote. And when you're trying to attract somebody that just is getting the job done and you can afford them the flexibility of whenever they're building that platform, and it doesn't matter if it's at 2 a.m. or 2 p.m., then virtual is a better word to use there. Words are important, man. Say what you mean and mean what you say. That's a very big part of being a boss. And if you want to learn more about how to attract the right people or how to hire the team that is best for you, your clients, well, we've got a free training coming up, but you'll have to stay tuned. All right. Boss on, everybody.